Hello, everybody. Welcome to Klaus to the Heart. I am Jason Klaus. Thank you so much for watching. We weren't really planning on doing another episode this week. We were just going to kind of let things ride with the tribute to September the 11th that we uploaded earlier this week. But, you know, you see something on social media or you get a direct message or a private message to the email that kind of changes plans and ideas. And, something came across the screen that really resonated with me and really kind of lit a fire in some aspects, because, you know, as I was reading different things, I felt like, man, these are signs, okay? And I'm one of those people that if something comes across or something is sent to me and it gets me to where I start thinking about that and that alone for any extended period of time, then I feel like that it might be something that I could address on the show, maybe to help the person who sent it or others who may be watching. So I want to talk about our self-worth. And it's something that a lot of times we consciously, or maybe in some cases subconsciously, push to the back burner for a variety of reasons. Some people have that built in them where other people, will do whatever they can to help others. And then while that happens, anything that they may be going through or that they're feeling, any kind of insecurities or anger or setback or sadness or something, all that gets pushed to the back burner. And I do it all the time, because I'm one of those people that if something is really bothering me, personally, I will try to overcompensate for that by going out and looking for some way, shape, or form to help somebody else out, whether it be with manual labor or somebody's moving or they have a report or a speech that they have to get done. I have absolutely no problem if I have the time and things of that nature, just sit down and do whatever I can to help other people. But at the same time, I also realize, and this is something that I've really started working on, that I am a lot of times diminishing my own self-worth. And I see a lot of you going through that same thing. And I'm struggling to find the right words here. And I guess there's only really one way to address this. Hi. So you woke up this morning and you feel like crap. Guess what? It happens to all of us. But are we going to let that dictate how the entire day is going to go? As far as I'm concerned, that does not happen. You see, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to figure out exactly what is going wrong, and I'm going to do everything that I can to get back on the right path. Sometimes that road is easier to find than others, but it is there. You have a set of goals and accomplishments that you would like to see happen. How hard are you willing to work? How much effort are you willing to put in? Do you realize that there is nobody else on this planet that is you? You are a single individual. You are special. You are unique. You are not like anybody else walking God's green earth. So we need to accept the fact that we are special, and we need to accept the fact that we offer something to the rest of the world that nobody else does. The fact of the matter is, nobody else is you. It boggles my mind, and I often wonder why we tend to put ourselves on the back burner when things aren't always going our way. I do it, you do it, everybody does it. We all deal with adversity in different ways. There's the right way to deal with things, and there's a wrong way to deal with things. The wrong way to deal with things is anything that can cause great personal harm to yourself. You need to pull your head out of the funk, because that's what's happened. You've got yourself into a funk, you need to pull yourself out of it. However it may be, as long as it's constructive, as long as it's not causing you or anybody else any harm, you can do this. Sometimes it may take reaching out to a friend or somebody that you wholeheartedly trust. Sometimes it may seem like that there's nobody out there for you. I'm here to tell you that there is. You just gotta find them. You have a list of accomplishments that you want to make, but the fact is, you've had people who may have told you, no, you can't do this. No, you shouldn't do that. It doesn't matter what they think. If it makes you happy, if it makes you complete, if it's something that you are passionate about, then by God, who in the hell are they to tell you otherwise? You need to latch yourself to the right people, and the right people are going to be the ones who support you wholeheartedly, the ones who have your back no matter what, the ones who will help you pull you out of the funk when that time comes and you feel like that you can't go anymore and you feel like that everything is a waste of time. I'm here to tell you that if it's important to you and it's something that you're passionate about, it ain't a waste of time. Some people just may not understand you, because the truth of the matter is, those of us who are extremely awesome are often misunderstood. Do not let anybody ever dictate to you who and what you should be, what should make you happy. That does not matter. That does not mean anything to them. It's to you. It's your life. You get one shot at life. You are an extremely important asset to the world. Some days it may not seem like it, but I'm here to tell you that you are. We all have lists and goals that we want to do, things that we want to accomplish, dreams we want to see come true. Don't let a roadblock deter you from where you want to be. Don't let anybody stand in the way of your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't be where you want to be. Don't let them plant that seed of doubt in your mind. If you leave that seed in there too long, it will grow into a tree of despair. You have just as much right to happiness, to fulfillment as anybody else, regardless of who you are, regardless of what you are, regardless of what economic status you may fall under. None of that crap means a damn thing. We get one shot at this thing called life. One opportunity to do what we want to do. One opportunity to make our dreams come true. Do not ever listen to somebody tell you that you are not important, because that is not the case. Whether it's at work, whether it's at school, whether it's some sort of extracurricular project, you will always have people standing in the shadows who will tell you that you can't do something. Do you know why they're in the shadows? Because they can't stand the spotlight and the pressure that goes with it. So they would just assume tear somebody down, rip somebody else apart when they see them start making headway, when they see them start making some positive tracks to where they want to be. Because a lot of times it's the same place that they want to be. They don't have the drive or the work ethic in order to get it done. You do. That's why you're a target. A lot of times when you're a target, it's because you're doing something right. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy, our own harshest critic. But there are times where we have to stand back take a look at everything that we've done and actually take a moment to appreciate what we're doing. Because if you don't keep your eyes on the prize, it makes no damn difference when you get there or not. Nobody said being awesome was easy, because if it was easy, everybody would be awesome. And let's face the fact, not everybody is awesome. Truth of the matter is, there's a lot of buttholes in this world. So don't let your life be dictated and controlled by a butthole. We can do some amazing things when properly motivated. What is your motivation? And do the detractors really mean that much to where they overpower what your motivation is? There's a reason why people are in the back of the line. There is a reason why people will do whatever they can to keep you back, because they are miserable people and they hate to see other people happy. We can sit here all day long and pick apart the entire human race, but the fact of the matter is that I have no control over that. You have no control over that. All you have control is where you take your journey. What steps are going to lead you to your promised land? What is your promised land? Do not underestimate your self-worth, whether it be at work, whether it be at school, whether it be in sports, whether it be on stage, anything. Who gives a shit what your critics say? If you're surrounding yourself with a bunch of people that all they do is tell you negative things of why you shouldn't do something, you need to get them people the hell away from you, because they're serving you no good. Surround yourself with people that are actually going to help you, support you, love you no matter what. They're out there. Don't worry about spending your time around a great big posse of people. All you need to surround yourself is a circle of positivity, a circle of trust. And these are the people that are going to tell you to get your ass up every time you get knocked down, either by yourself or by somebody else. We are as successful as we want to be. You are worth more than your weight in gold. It's time for you to stand up and realize that. It's time to pull yourself out of the funk. It's time to tell all the naysayers, all the critics, all the ones that are holding you back, tell them to go fuck themselves, because you're too busy being awesome and you're too busy doing what you want to do in order to get to your promised land. Meanwhile, they're going to be stuck on the sidelines in the shadows, because that's where they deserve to be. You have the capability to be awesome. You have the capability to do awesome things. I believe in you, and other people believe in you. Your true friends, your family, the ones that truly love you and respect you, they will take you there. And when you get to your promised land, I'm going to be there waiting for you with my hands out for a handshake, great big bear hug, and we're going to celebrate together. How are we going to celebrate? We're going to have ourselves a good old-fashioned cookout. And when I say cookout, I mean we got the grill going. The fire is roaring. We're going to be serving up shit burgers and serving them to every single person that told you you couldn't do it. And while they're choking and gagging on all of that negativity that they had been spewing, you and me are going to continue our trek to the next level, the next prize, the next goal, because that's what awesome people do. And you, my friend, are absolutely awesome.